Hello and welcome. My name is Sam Barkley. I am the co-founder and CEO of Brew Coffee Consulting. Brew Coffee Consulting is a coffee education, experiences, and events company here in New York on a mission to elevate the enjoyment of coffee and to empower New Yorkers with the know-how and skills necessary to be their own baristas. Give you a little bit of idea of who we are, who I am. My name is Sam, like I said, and before the pandemic, I was a barista turned coffee educator turned bartender, directing theater and drinking entirely too much. And in March 2020, with just a few months of sobriety under my belt, all that came to a halt. And like so many people, especially here in the city, I found myself spending time with myself for the first time. And it was a real shock to see all of the ways that I wasn't taking care of myself. Even something as simple as making coffee just for myself outside of the cafe, outside of the professional setting, it felt really alien, very awkward. And it's when it kind of hit me that there's never been a better time to be a coffee drinker than right now. Coffee has never been farmed, produced, exported, imported, roasted. Never in history has it been done on a larger and better scale than it's being done right now. And yet, the vast majority of people don't feel comfortable making a satisfactory, let alone delicious, just a satisfactory cup of coffee for themselves. So this to me seemed like a problem. So I went out and found the best barista and the nicest New Yorker that I know, Giovanni Guerra, who is our coffee master. And we brought ourselves to the problem of why don't more people feel confident making coffee? So we decided to found Homebrew. And the primary mission that we have is to go into people's homes and show them how they can make excellent coffee for themselves, not with expensive gear, not with $100 bags of coffee from far-flung parts of the planet that are rare and exceptionally hard to get. It's all about knowing what's happening and having a careful, loving intention about how you're making that coffee for yourself. So between our group tastings and exhibitions where we like to highlight coffees from all over the world that are roasted here by some of the fantastic artisans of our city, all the way to our private classes, we are on a mission to make people closer to their coffee and more satisfied by what they do for themselves every morning. So, if you're interested in learning more about making coffee like a professional, if you feel like the coffee that you have at home is anything less than perfect, like, subscribe, drop us a comment. We want to hear from you because we at Brew Coffee Consulting want your morning coffee to be sublime. Happy brewing.